Hey everyone, and welcome to this new channel. This is like a different channel from Whorechata because I thought that there's a lot of things that don't really fit the Whorechata aesthetic and the vibe and like the theme of the channel. So I still wanted to do like some fun videos, but they don't really go with the theme. That has like more like vlogs and like funny things and like I don't know, anything that doesn't really fit like the beauty or anything that has to do with beauty or style or pop culture, because that was like my slogan. Today we're gonna do a gingerbread house, and I'm excited because I've never done a gingerbread house in my life. It's not really a thing in Mexico. Like, I'm from Mexico and we don't really, I mean, some people do because they obviously want to be like gringos. The other day I went to a grocery store and I saw that they had a Star Wars gingerbread house, and so I was like, oh my god, I have to have that one. Because if I'm gonna do a gingerbread house, I'm not gonna do like your basic regular gingerbread house. I want to do like something unique. Includes pre-baked gingerbread, pre-made icing, candy beats, and scene setters. And it says it's for ages 3 up. And yeah, we have Ray and Finn and Poe and BB-8. That's pretty cute. And of course I got the shittiest scissors for this job. Oh wait, there's more in here. And aside from these, I got some caramel M&Ms to decorate it, because it says it already has beads, but I feel like it's gonna have like 3 beads and that's it. And like, I really want to bling it up and I really want to make it cute. The beads that come with it look super small. Like in the picture, it looks like huge beads. Like, I don't know if you can tell, I'm gonna obviously zoom in, but like they look big and they're hardly the size of like a peel. Anyway, this is the icing, and I don't know, I'm not really an expert when it comes to baking or icing or cakes or anything, so I don't know how it's supposed to look like. Okay, so first it says that we're supposed to knead this, so I guess this is how you knead. So I guess the heat of your hands is what makes it smooth, I guess. This video, I feel like it's gonna be like very ASMR because I'm gonna be like, and I hope that you get triggers. And it says that you're supposed to lay the gingerbread pieces on the base, and I guess this cardboard thing is like the base. I'm gonna cut this corner because that I'm supposed to apply a thick strip of icing on the reverse rough side as shown. So in the box it says that it's like on the sides of these parts, like the ones that are here. I have to do some, so let's do that. And I feel like I'm not gonna be very bad at this because I'm kinda good at like crafts and anything that has to do with, you know, like artsy fartsy things. When I was in school, like a little kid, there was this class called Artísticas, which in Spanish, I guess it's like art school or like art projects. And I really like that class because they used to teach us how to make like candles and soaps out of like regular things that you have at home. And I was very good at that class. Like, I mean, maybe I was bad at like math and science or things like that, but at art classes I was always like better and very good actually. Along the lines, attach pieces C and D to piece A at 90 degrees angle. Hold for 1 minute. Once these pieces have set, attach piece B to the other edges of pieces C and D along the lines of icing. Hold for 1 minute. It sounds, they make it sound more complicated than it is, but I think since I'm very visual, I always, when I'm looking at instructions and things like that, I always find that I understand things better when I see a picture. So I think what I have to do is like put this like this, and then put these things like this, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense because it's, I just hope that the icing is like, you know, glue like, because if it's not very sticky, then it's just gonna all fall apart, and we don't want it to fall apart. We want it to be sturdy. It looks kinda weird, but we're getting there. Now it says that we have to put like icing on here and then put this on top. Okay, so now it's time to put the final piece of cookie on top, and I'm gonna do it as shown on the box because I don't want to mess it up. So now I'm gonna decorate it, and I'm gonna try to be like as close to this as I can. I'm gonna cut this part here because it's Ray and BB-8 and it's supposed to be like part of the scene. So now I'm cutting BB-8, and I love BB-8. I think he was a great addition. Why am I saying he? Am I assuming his gender? I think he's a guy, I don't know. He seems like a man to me. Like a boy, like a baby boy, I don't know. But I think BB-8 is cute because it sort of has like that R2-D2 type vibe to him. But they also made him very cute, and like you can attach, it's weird when you can attach yourself to like a robot because it's obviously not a person. So here we have BB-8, and now I'm gonna cut Ray. A lot of people don't like Ray because I feel like deep down they don't like having a female being like the new hero or like the new main character. But I think Ray is like a really well written character because she's not like one-dimensional, like she has conflict in her. So the other day I went to a little pop-up shop of the Star Wars The Last Jedi movie here in Toronto. They had a little pop-up shop where you can take pictures with the figures of the movie. They had like Kylo Ren, they had Captain Phasma, and so, oh, they also had the original lightsaber that Adam Driver used in the film to, when he was obviously playing Kylo Ren. And I was like, whoa, it's so cool to be in the presence of something that I was actually used in the movie. And I took like a million pictures of that, and I was like so excited, and I was like completely being a fanboy. To be honest, I liked The Force Awakens way more than The Last Jedi. Like I liked The Last Jedi now that I saw it twice. But now it's time to decorate with some beads and some M&Ms. So if you're from, I don't know, the US or Canada, I feel like you already have an idea on how to decorate these things, but I don't. And if you see this video and you think I'm bad or I'm stupid at it, then you're completely right. But I don't know, I'm still trying.
I'm doing my best, and I like trying things that are not like I like trying things that are not like my culture, if that makes any sense. And that's not saying that I like cultural appropriation, but I like trying new things. Like now that I live here in Canada, like obviously there's gonna be certain things that they do here that might be like, I don't know, local traditions that I need to try out. And so yeah.
The other day I was thinking that it's so hard being fit when, for example, here in Canada, like right now it's like super cold, and if you want to like go to a gym, it's like very expensive. I mean, I guess if you have money it's not so bad, but I'm not rich and a gym is really like not in my priorities right now, but it is kind of expensive. And so I was checking like, oh, what about like CrossFit or like some classes like that. And some of these classes are like $500 a month. And when I saw the price, I was like almost falling out of my seat. And then I was like, I should go out running or something. That's free, right? But it's like minus, I don't know, 10 right now. Every day is minus something. It is very cold, and like, really, I'm not gonna go out running when it's like minus 10. Like, have you ever ran in that cold? It's so bad, like it feels like dying. I'm still gonna try to be healthy in 2018. Okay, so there was an attempt to make it look cuter, but I still think that it's looking kind of ugly on the sides. But the intention is what matters, right? Now I'm just adding like random beats where I see them necessary, where it looks like it kind of needs some sparkle of life and fun. Now it looks better. Like, it doesn't look perfect and it doesn't look amazing, but I guess we're gonna eat this anyway, so it doesn't have to look super pretty. Okay, so I don't know if I should add anything more, but it's looking kind of cool. Okay, so that's everything, and now I'm gonna make like a zoom in on it so you can see what happened and all the design and what went into it and what I did and how bad it looks. Okay, so here's the actual ship, the Millennium Falcon, I guess. And as you can see, here is where it's supposed to say Star Wars, but it looks like it says nothing because I sucked completely at making letters. But I think the actual thing and the actual decoration is not so bad. I mean, for my first time, I think it's okay. And yeah, there's another Star Wars thingy letters that are like totally messed up. But I don't know, it's my first time. And I like this part because it's like very detailed, and of course like my skills in icing are not the best, and as you can see, some of these beads here and the icing is kinda messy, but again, I tried my best. And so yeah, aside from that, I think the only thing that I have to do now is sort of like put these things here, like BB-8 and Ray, and that's pretty much how it's supposed to be. So that was it. That was me building a gingerbread house for the first time. I'm sorry, gingerbread spaceship. It was fun. I think that this is an activity that would be more fun if you're doing it with someone else. And I was actually supposed to do this with my husband, but he's very busy working right now because he works at retail, and like since it's Christmas time, obviously there's a lot of people shopping. But I still had fun even though I did it by myself, but I think it would have been more fun with someone else. I don't know if I could do this every year. I think it's a lot of work. And I hope that you like this video, and I hope that you like the new channel. I'm gonna try to put like more bloggy things and more like, I don't know, not so serious things. But yeah, I hope that you have happy holidays and a happy new year, and see you on the next one.